Dear viewers, welcome to this YouTube channel. In this chapter, there will be an explanation of planets with Maha Chakra and Chula Chakra dignities, as follows. Maha Chakra has a meaning of adventurous, quick and unconventional way. It gives a spontaneous and powerful yet inconsistent impact. Generally, it gives a normal or less than normal beneficial impact. Although when it gives a beneficial impact, it will be in a quick and unexpected way. When a planet has Maha Chakra dignity, the meaning of adventurous and unconventional way has to be included for every topic, meaning, and case. This can be categorized in two cases as follows. 1. Planet with Maha Chakra dignity in Maha Chakra's context. 1.1. Ascendant conjoined planet with Maha Chakra dignity. Whatever planet conjoins with the ascendant and has Maha Chakra dignity, it means that the native has a strong horoscope. Easily successful, diseases are recoverable, can recover from failures quickly. According to the meanings of Maha Chakra, life will become successful and also have stability in an unconventional way. The success will come in a special way through a shortcut. It is possible to become successful at a young age, although successes may occur occasionally comparable to windstorm blowing. This applies for every planet, whether it is a small or a large planet. Only use the meanings of Maha Chakra. 1.2. Planet with Maha Chakra dignity in other bhavas. No matter what planet it is, if it has Maha Chakra dignity, it will affect the bhava or house it is in to become strong and stable in an unconventional way. For instance, a Maha Chakra dignified planet in Kadampa will always affect the native to have a stable financial status. However, it will occur in an unconventional way, or it will come in a form of a huge sum of money. If the planet has Maha Chakra dignity in Patni Bhava, it means that relation with the partner or business partner is stable and the relation occurs in an unconventional way. Another interpretation could be that there is something special about the partner or business partner, using only the meanings of Maha Chakra. Asterisk. A ruling planet from a house that becomes Maha Chakra dignified in another bhava indicates that the bhava will be strengthened and stabilized according to the meanings of Maha Chakra as well. 2. A planet that has Maha Chakra dignity in the planet's meaning context. 2.1. Ascendant conjoined planet with Maha Chakra dignity. In the planet's meaning context, it will affect the meanings of each planet to become different from usual as follows. The Sun, 1, usually implies honor, pride, aloofness in general, but when something occurs, the native may demonstrate too much pride and too much arrogance. Small matters may become a big deal and therefore she may overreact to the situation with strong emotions. The Moon, 2, usually implies sweetness and charm in general. Normally the degree of sweetness will depend on the mood and therefore is unpredictable. Another possibility is that the charm and sweetness degree is normal in general, but when it is necessary, the native has the ability to adapt and increase the charisma through her own special talents. Mars, 3, usually implies diligence, craftsmanship, logic and skepticism. Normally the native possesses these traits as usual, but when relevant situations occur, these traits will become prominent. Another possibility is that these abilities are gained in an unexpected way from a good teacher or a good source of knowledge. As a consequence, terrific ideas occur unexpectedly and they are further developed into expertise in a short period of time. About diligence, sometimes the native may lack diligence and becomes almost lazy, but when the time comes, she will become very diligent. Moreover, the native usually does not become angry easily, but when she becomes angry, it will be extreme. About the skepticism, in case there is no Jupiter, 5, to help tone it down, the native is usually hot-headed and could easily throw a tantrum. Mercury, 4, usually implies thoroughness and negotiation. Normally these traits are not prominent, but when it is necessary or something relevant happens, the native can become very careful or very talkative. It is also possible that at some point in life the native may have been trained or gained special experience in these abilities. Therefore, she becomes more detailed, communicative and intelligent faster than normal people. Jupiter, 5, usually implies virtue, optimism, soft-hearted and moral. Normally the native is not so moral, but when something relevant happens or affects them she will become soft-hearted, merciful and virtuous a lot more than normal people. It is also possible that the native has experienced something in life that makes them become more virtuous, optimistic, moral and soft-hearted. Venus, 6, usually implies imagination, art and lust. These traits can be subtle, neutral or prominent. Therefore, they are unpredictable. Another possible interpretation is that the native has received extraordinary experience and methods to achieve the mastery in art. As a consequence, the native is successful in art in an unconventional way as well as having an unusually high level of lust too. The health must be taken into account as well as chronic disease, and other planets such as Mars, 3, is negative, Jupiter, 5, is positive will be able to prevent this etc. Saturn, 7, usually means careful consideration. This implies that the native is usually not very considerate or she may think too much and becomes too careful. Another possibility is that the native has gained a special experience in life. As a consequence, the native quickly becomes considerate and thoughtful. Normally she is not very thoughtful, but when there is necessity, she will instead become very thoughtful and considerate. The interpretation in the lands context, it implies that lands will be obtained in an unusual way or after the native has owned the lands, she will find a way to improve their dignity in a special way. As a result, the native becomes successful within a short period of time. In which other success relating to can be checked by taking other bhavas and other factors into consideration. Rahu, 8, usually means indulgence, cunning, shrewdness, cheating and stocks. This too becomes unusual and unpredictable. When the native has decided to become cunning or dishonest, it will be in an extreme level. In a certain period in life the native may become heavily indulged in something, shrewd, intelligent and sometimes dishonest. Check out Jupiter, 5, for additional information. The native will become successful in purchasing and manipulating stocks in an extraordinary way. Even when Rahu is positive, the indulgence may cause the native to become easily tricked sometimes. For instance, indulged in sex, tricked by women and addicted to gambling. 2.2 Maha Chakra Dignified Planet in other bhavas can be considered in the same way as for domicile dignified planets in other bhavas as mentioned at the beginning. Just only the meanings of adventurous, uncommon, and unconventional way have to be included for every case. The dignity, Chula chakra, is very similar to Maha Chakra, but it will be reduced to a much lesser degree. Approximately 50 to 60%. Although in case there are friendly pairs, elemental pairs and kindred pairs that are related to the planet, its dignity will be enhanced up to almost Maha Chakra's level. Please stay tuned for the upcoming episodes.